We live in paradise. Just look at this island. It has towns, jungle, beaches. It has roads and bike paths that go almost all the way around the island. Or do they? We lived here for a few months and we plan to live here for a few more. But before we leave, I wanted to see if I could bike around the entire island. The concern is Mimitimbi, on the north side of the island. On the maps, the trail abruptly ends on each side of it. So I'm going to check it out. But will my bike make it? My folding bike has traveled the seas. It has rust where rust should not be. It's not out of neglect. Metal near the ocean corrodes 10 times faster than inland because of salt ions and humidity in the air. Nothing stays shiny here for long. Okay, so here is the deal. A dinner ride to town, we'll unload the bike and ride the paved trail all the way to Drago. We'll take a turn off to Mimitimbi and follow a dirt road to another turn off to Bluff Beach, where the trail turns a little bit tough and treacherous. There is a beautiful lagoon we are going to stop at and test the waters. And we'll finish today with a parade of bars that line the entire Bluff Road from Mimitimbi to Bocas Town. In Bocas Town, people are just waking up. It once was a working town founded by traders and United Fruit Company in the late 1800s. Today, 3,500 locals mostly welcome tourists for active holidays, 150,000 each year. The brakes now need fixing. Hola! This is a locals beach. They always gather here on the weekends to play football, volleyball. It's a big sport here, really big. That's a shifter. Steep hill. Oh no. So the shifter has been skipping. It's done it before and I know how to fix it, but doing it without tools may be a bit problematic. We'll see. Voila. We reached the crossroad I've been looking for. To the right is Bocas del Toro. The nice paved trail takes you to Playa Estrella and a Starfish Beach. I've been there before, it's cool. But today we are going to Mimitimbi. Immediately the quality of the road changes. It turns to dirt with a lot of potholes. So it's a little bit hard on the body. And I'm stuck in one gear for now, so let's hope it's the right one. Mimitimbi is on the far end of the island, the north end. Remote cabins, resorts and private homes hide in the jungle. I can see signs from the dirt path, and I can see the landscaping effort where people beat back the jungle, hacking machetes, fighting lianas. So, sun is burning again, which means my balls are gonna get singed as soon as I get in this black seat. Jesus Christ. I have been on this road for 45 minutes and it's been up and down and muddy, almost always in the sun. I did not expect this, and my single gear, now single gear, isn't serving me great. Honestly, I'm getting my ass kicked.
WTF. Private. It came to a gate that said private. There is a little way around it. I did check it out, but it goes to a house, which is on a beach. And no outlet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but backtrack and see, maybe I missed a turn somewhere. But I'm in the middle of the route, so I have to make a decision. Am I gonna go back to a beer the way I know, or am I gonna try to bushwhack and find the beer on the other side of the island? Honestly, I'm growing pretty frustrated. I can't find the other path. I went back and forth on the road. I tried a few dead ends. A couple end up in private areas and others are impassable. So I have to make a decision soon if I'm going back out and trying it from the other end tomorrow or the day after when the weather is good, or if I'm gonna try to push on. We'll see, but the brakes are not holding. This is the third time I'm adjusting them. Nothing's wrong except for some reason the cable keeps stretching, so I'm out of here. So it is the next day. Yesterday I could not get through the muddy trail, and I decided today to try it from the other direction. I think I'm about 1 mile away from where I left the trail yesterday, but it's hard to tell because I don't know how much it meanders, but according to the map I'm about there. However, I once again cannot pass. So I think I made it about as far as I could, and I'm going to turn around now and head back, and I will be missing about 1 mile from my total journey. Maybe sandals is not the best shoe to wear, really. But there is no sun in a jungle, and it would be a nice respite, but the vegetation holds on to the humidity, so it's a different challenge to stay cool. No wind, no air movement except what I make on the bike, and just humid. But I'm making progress, and you know what? I got a chance to tinker with the derailleur yesterday, and that thing is working now. So my bike is doing okay, but my shoe is toast. It's a Leafcutter highway. They're just everywhere. They make these roads that go on and on. They look like a tire track. But in reality, they're just leaves, leafcutter ants. Isn't it just the coolest thing in the world? I love these things. They make these highways, and they go on for hundreds of feet. Hundreds of feet. They're like little sailboats. Half of this bridge is missing. On the other side, this is all rutted. I had been riding in the jungle for the last couple hours, and I kept hearing the waves, but there was no way to get to the beach from that side of the island. So I found a side path, and I decided to take just a little break to come to the beach and see what I find here. And it is stunning.
I think I want a little break. There's nobody here. I don't know how far I have to the main trail where I can ride my bike again. But I think I'd like to take a little dip.
After the solitude and beauty of the beach, the idea of hopping bars on the way home seemed unappealing. I wanted the calm to stay with me for a while, so I decided to stop at a quieter place on the outskirts of Bluff Beach. That would be enough for today.
It has been tough the last couple of hours. I lost my sandal, I lost my brakes. I crashed my drone into a tree a couple of times on the way here. But I was on a beautiful beach all by myself and got a dip into the water, which was tropically warm and wonderful. Right now I made it to Bom Bom, which is a regular place where sometimes I hang out on working afternoons, so I know I have only about an hour left. Despite the fact that my derailleur does not shift again, I think I will make it. The bike made it, the sandal didn't, my dignity is intact for now, and I had a great time.